My name is Nancy Ledesma, and I was born in April in Mexico. I grew up with my sister and my cousins. It was great, but it was a little tough because of all the crime around. So my mom decided to, we were very young. I was 5 or 6, and my sister was 11. And she came first. She left us with our stepdad, and she almost didn't go, but she was like, no, I have to go. So she went over there. She went to the United States. She ended up in Virginia, and she earned up money to bring us over. I remember we took a bus to the border of Mexico, and from there you're legal, you can travel. But after that, you start out in a group of like 30 people. And then you get shrunk down as closer you get to the borders and where you cross, and depending on if you need to go to California or somewhere else. And they dropped us off at a gas station. They never do personal, they just drop you off. And I remember they opening the door. I just saw my mom, and I was like, I bear hugged her. And all I could hear my mom like in my ears, like, you're so skinny. Because I was refusing to eat. So I was like, I need my mom. So it was crazy, the whole thing. But those are like the little ones that I remember. When we got to the United States, we were very lucky. We settled with an aunt. She had a house, and she took us in for a good while. And we didn't come into Ayuda until Obama had put the Dreamers Act in, so it was years later. Honestly, Ayuda helped a lot. I can say completely changed my trajectory of my life, because the way we think of it is, you come here, you don't shoot very high, because the higher you shoot, the higher you fall, like the faster you fall. So when I came to Ayuda and they were like, yes, we can give you SIJS, I was actually like, oh my gosh, maybe I can help people. I can recommend them. I can be like, oh yeah, Ayuda helped me. And I know specifically for Hispanic communities or minorities in general, we don't want to ask for help, because it's like, oh, there's that fear, if you go ask for help, you're gonna get deported. And definitely to someone that like wants to get help but doesn't know how to, it's like, know your resources, do your research, but take the lead, because sometimes it's worth taking the risk. And Ayuda never reveals any confidential information. Like, they're super helpful. They help you with everything. Like my lawyer, she helped me through everything, and I was like, never once did she make me feel like my questions were stupid. She was like, no, I understand completely, and like explains everything in detail. And it just makes the whole process a lot less scarier to go through, because you're literally putting your life in like someone else's hands for like the amount of your case, or like the amount that you were with Ayuda. You're scared, you're in a country you do not know. Many people don't know they don't have family members here. So I feel like Ayuda is definitely a refuge. It calms you down from like the storm around you.